I'ma just need you to like, comment, and subscribe so I can drop this 9 to 5.
All right, y'all, excuse my heater and my heat. I got everything on. You may be hearing that in the background, but it's cold. But I just want to get on here and say this. There are many times when we think God is blessing us, and sometimes he's just not. He's using us to help bless somebody else. I say this because I went to Walmart probably 2 weeks ago, and normally when I come in, I park on the left side, always. I never park on the right. But this time, as soon as I pulled in, a car came out, and I'm like, that's my spot. And I pulled in and I parked. Now, people were walking back and forth from my car, right? Once I got out, I walked in front of my car and I looked down. It was a $50 bill. Now, the first thing I do is I'm looking around like, is this show? Girl, this your $50 bill? You know, just looking to see if somebody dropped it. Because if they dropped it, I'm about to pick it up and I'm going to give it to you. I'm not that person where I'm going to pick it up and keep it. I could not do that. That would be on my spirit all day because I feel like I'm stealing. I can't do it. So I looked to my left and I saw that it was these two females sitting in the car. And I'm like, is this, y'all $50 bill? And they were like, no. I looked to the other side, didn't see anybody. So I'm like, okay. God done blessed me today. Picked up the $50 bill because the things that I needed was probably going to come to like $45. And I was going to pocket the rest. I'm like, thank you, God. You done blessed me today. I walk up to the door. And before I could even walk through the door, this homeless man comes up to me. And he's like, hey, do you got some change? I'm trying to catch the bus. And I said, now ain't this about some chips and grits? I said, okay. The first thing I said to this man was, I'll have something for you when I come back out. Now, my plan was for me to go in there, purchase my stuff, and then with the $50, and then when I come back out, I was going to get him the rest. Sounds very selfish, right? If you say it doesn't, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Because that's selfish. After I told him that, he's like, okay. And I walked through the doors. Now, some Walmart locations have this, some of them don't. But after you've walked through the door, grabbed a basket, walked through the second door, they have these little gates right there that just automatically open when you walk up to it. Before I could walk up to the other gate, it was laid on my spirit. No, that's not right. Before you came to the store, you already had it planned that you was going to use the funds in your account to pay for all of this stuff. You have funds. You have more than enough funds to purchase what you need. Go back out there and give him that $50 bill. You don't know if he has a job, but you have a job that you can go to and make back the money that you're about to spend getting the things that you need. Go back out there and give him that $50 bill. So I'm like, all right, gotta go out here and give him the $50 bill. So I turned around and I went out there and I said, hey, you're in luck. I just found this $50 bill over there on the ground. And I gave it to him. And that man took that $50 bill so fast and he walked off. And the first thing I said was, God, I pray that he uses it right. And I walked off. I thought I was being blessed. But no, God was using me to bless somebody else. I didn't know it was going to fall like that. There were so many people that walked past my car. Well, there wasn't a lot of people, but people were walking past my car and nobody saw that $50 bill. And if they had, they probably would have picked it up, put it in their pocket, walked the same route I did. And when the homeless man came up to them, they probably wouldn't have gave him nothing. They probably wouldn't even said, oh, I got something for you when I come out. They probably would have walked right past them like they didn't hear nothing. In that moment, I'm like, that blessing was not for me. It was for him. And a lot of people, especially when I was younger, a lot of people would just treat homeless people like they were not human beings. They would tell us, no, stay away from them. Don't say nothing to them. Just keep walking. Don't say nothing. And it's like, they're human beings just like we are. They have a heart pumping in their body, blood rushing through their veins. why are we treating them any differently? They don't have a house to go to. You don't know what happened to them to get them to this position that they're in. They probably are a veteran. They probably had jobs, houses, money all up and through their account, and something just happened. We don't know what happened, and it ain't none of our business. But we can't treat them like that. I just learned, like, the blessing was not for me, it was for him.